Welcome to Intralink Search Engine Television. Today we're going to be talking about new media marketing, and in particular video, images, and podcasts. And what we're going to talk about is two things. One is how to promote your new media, and the second thing we're going to talk about is a little bit how does it fit into your overall marketing campaign. And that's the most important thing, so let's address that first. You should only use video on your site if it truly lends itself to a better explanation or more compelling reason for the customer to engage you for your product or services. We're seeing right now a lot of podcasts come out, or audio casts, if you don't want to offend Apple by using the term pod, that really don't lend a lot to their marketing effort. Now, here's the issue with that. If you've put out something that requires action on the part of your customer to get this information, that information had either better be informational, very entertaining, or offer a very compelling case to engage you. The same is true of video, a little bit less so because you can put it right on your site. But you don't want it overbearing. Don't put it on your front page if it's going to play automatically unless it is part of what you do. This plays automatically on our front page because this is the essence of the site. The Search Engine Television Show, we try to bring all the information that we've gathered over the previous week, bring it to you in a clear, concise, and easy-to-use method. Okay, so the first point you got to watch is make sure whatever new media marketing method you choose truly integrates into your marketing mix. If it doesn't, put it in the back burner, get back to working on your content, your titles, descriptions for building a compelling case for people to visit your site. The second point, and it's really an issue right now, is promoting your new media. Now, if you're promoting a podcast, a video, or even using an image, which some people are using now because of Google Images, you have to be aware of the limitations of search on new media. There is no search algorithm, and there never will be, that can look inside a video, determine what it is, and then create a keyword set that matches searchers' behavior. Right now, the best they can do, the best anybody can do, is create short descriptions, put in keywords, and then use user behavior to vote on this image or this video or even podcast and rank it accordingly. Now, as we talked about last Friday, anytime you're using user behavior, you are creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. The early adopters that are seen most often rise up. The new stuff that comes out that may be better, more relevant, more compelling, more informational, you can't vote on what you cannot see. So the positioning in marketing speak of your new media has to be wrapped around your old-fashioned website content. And what that means is on your page where you have your video embedded, you're going to have a title and description that explains that, yes, you have a video on this page, explaining exactly what the video shows, does, or offers. And then in the content, the body content around the video, you need to describe it in detail. This gives the old-fashioned, if we can use that term again, algorithm a chance to truly weigh your video and optimize it for the search engine. Once it's there, it doesn't do anything for the user behavior, but it's a good way to promote your video. Now, this brings into question whether or not you should host your video on YouTube. That's okay to do as long as you have a link back to it and as long as it's optimized from your home page. We're seeing, not a lot of this, but we're seeing some sites where people are creating these videos and just posting them on YouTube as the advertising medium and as the promotional method, and then they get disappointed when it doesn't drive a lot of traffic to them. It's not going to drive a lot of traffic to them because right now the search algorithm, which is very basic, and the voting mechanism, there's not enough data there to build the case around it. So, great way to host, you got to point to it. Keep your optimization, keep your promotion on the traditional content factors and SEO factors of your page. Then keep the video described within the page. So hopefully this little tip helped out. We'd like to get more depth on new media marketing, and we will. In the next week or two, we're going to have one of our extended episodes, and it'll be about a 15-minute show showing how to correctly create a video presentation. Not the technical details of how to put it in your site, because there are a million different ways to do that. but how to structure the message so it's compelling enough, informative enough, or entertaining enough to entice a customer to engage you for business. That's it for today, and we'll see you tomorrow.